Welcome back. My name is Scott. This is the Fender Fabrication, and this is shop update number 10. I want to give you a quick shop update before there gets to be too much stuff to put on it. Got a little traffic situation outside the shop today. Seems like there's a accident up on the interstate. They got all the traffic from the interstate routed out here in front of the shop. Anyway, we had a little snow yesterday. About 3 inches. Came down, great big old flakes. Anyway, everything you can see out through there is so damn wet you'd have to swim to get out there. But anyway, I've been doing a few shop organization things, and thought I'd share those with you. What we've done, besides some general cleanup, is I've installed some of these extension cord holders that you can just grab a hold of and pull and get however much cord off you need to go. Anyway, I started having these things hung up all over the place, and it's a good way to get them up and get them ready to use. You don't have to look for one or anything. More work. We've got, not only do I have work in the shop, but I got work lined up. Got another car coming in. It's going to be a run of yellow muscle cars. I got a 68, 69 Camaro on the way for, I'm not sure what all kind of work. I know a couple things the guy wants, but he's talking about a lot of other stuff. So we do have this 73 Duster. Local guy owns this, and we're doing mini tubs. We're doing leaf spring relocation, and we're going to get a roll cage. So hopefully this will be finished up at the end of the coming week. I bought the spring relocation kit from, I'll tell you here in a minute, I forget. But anyway, we're knee deep into this. Fender wells are cut out, and hopefully be starting the spring location here tomorrow or the next day. Around the shop, we got another cord hanger there. We got another cord hanger there. Another cord hanger there. And in addition, I had a lot of TIG rod that was not stored correctly. So I picked up, I had two. It's one of the old ones here of these blue type tubes. I picked up 8 more, so now we've got, I'm sorry, 6 more, so we've got 8. Made this rack, used one of my dimple dies to put the holes in. Made this rack just wide enough to fit between 2 outlets. So the way the holes worked out, we ended up with 11 slots. So if I get 3 more of these tubes, then I'll have even more storage. But I got one empty one right now, so there's no rush for that. But anyway, turned out pretty nice and keeps everything all in one spot. Another cord hanger over there, that's the last one. Of course, you didn't see last video, I did electric on the welding table. And there's a couple of those cord hangers on the welding table. Let me go over here. This couch is for the office, and I'm not going to show you right now, but the floor tile is down in the bathroom. I managed to get that done before the duster came in. It's not grouted, and I still need some work. I need to cut a few around the edge to make it fit, but that's going to have to wait while we got money working here that's paying. The real reason that I want to do this shop update, besides all the other general things going on, is to update you on, I talked last time about the possibility of adding a CNC plasma to the shop. And that's still a real possibility, but if you remember from the last update, maybe the one before, I talked about the credit company that JD Squared, we'll be going to the JD Squared table, likely a 4x8 and a hypertherm plasma, probably the 85 amp. And the credit company that they work with approved me to get the table, but I calculated something really stupid above 20% interest or something of that nature on a 5-year loan. So that just really would not be smart money. So since then, what I've done is I went to the bank that I deal with, the bank that has the checking account for the business and provides me the credit card for the business. And I went and talked to them, and they had me fill out all kind of paperwork and all that. And everything was great. Credit score, I'm not going to go into what my credit score is, but it was higher than I even thought it would be, and there's no reason I should have bad credit. And there's absolutely, I don't know what it takes to get a perfect score, but I don't know what else I could do. Probably, have borrowed more money, paid more interest at some point, probably would have gotten me better credit. But other than that, I don't know how I could have had my credit any different. And as far as making money, in the past, as an engineer, I've got a history of making money year in, year out. The last couple years with trying to do this shop has been a whole different story, and that's where everything kind of fell through. Because I didn't show income in the shop last year, which I did have some income, but expenses outweighed that income. I am happy to say that so far this year I am in the blue, and in fact, as far as gross income, this year's better than last already, and we're not even out of February. So what I'm going to do with the CNC plasma is I'm going to wait until the middle of the year. I'm going to wait until July. I don't know whether the bank will want to see income for a full year, or whether if things continue to progress as they are right now, that'll be enough for them to do the loan. I've got other avenues to get the money, so I could have it if I really wanted it. But what scares me, well, it's kind of a twofold reason. I think I mentioned before, I still do a little side work. as an engineer for another engineering company that is actually a couple hours from here, but they do work over in this area and sometimes have me help them out with that stuff since I'm a local guy. And currently I'm doing zero. Haven't done anything for them since last August. But they were supposed to put me on a job that was going to be a 24 to 30 hour a week deal for about 8 weeks here at the beginning of the year. And I was going to use that as a way to kind of ensure that I was going to have enough money coming in to make the payments initially on the CNC plasma until I could start putting it to work. But that fell through, and you know, who knows, they could call me next week and want me to do something, but without having that to rely upon, the other question that needed answered was, you know, how much work am I going to be able to actually get out of that piece of equipment? Because you can't invest what is effectively going to be $25,000 in something and then leave it set here. And other people I've talked to have kind of implied that I should have work for the machine before I get it. Now, you know, if I already had a CNC plasma, I probably could already have work and, you know, bring a new machine in, a bigger machine in, a faster machine in, and already have work to put on it. But with not having a piece of equipment like that right now, I'm kind of at a loss as to how to do that. So what the plan is to kind of feel that market out and see if I can't develop some of that work beforehand, and somewhere around the middle of the year, go back to the bank and see, you know, if you know, they would reconsider with the, you know, obviously more income coming into the shop, and just go from there. So anyway, we'll see. The plasma's on hold. If you guys out there have been in business and been through this, can offer any advice, listen, any constructive advice is welcome. So anyway, hey, if you got any questions, put them in the comments. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next shop update. Thanks for watching.